like about the Nintendo Switch? There are multiple ways of playing. Tabletop mode, kickstand mode. Really? Seriously, Nintendo? Kickstand mode? Using the Joy-Con grip mode. Sliding the Joy-Cons. Whee! Whee, look at that. Click. Whee! Click. So sad. I'm basically a deformed puppy with big ears. Woof woof. Hands-free mode. Whee! And here we have the dock mode. Bing! HDMI. Good one, Nintendo. Whee! Pulling the Joy-Cons back together mode. You want to hear something cool? Look at that. And there you go, it's a full tablet! Whee! Whee! Woohoo! Yeah. Hello guys, welcome to my review of the Nintendo Switch. The one that came out March 3rd this year. I like to say awesome points about this system. I'll get into it now. Nintendo eShop transferring funds from Wii U to 3DS is super easy. All you have to do is, if you have the same password on all your systems, then the system transfer is pretty smooth sailing. It's got a nice clean OS, which I do love, as you can see. It's very reminiscent of the PS4 tile system, which I do like. And the cool thing is, you can do a drop-down style, showing all the games you got. You have news feeds. Basically, this is updated on a frequent basis every week. I think it's every week or every Wednesday. So you can watch videos from Nintendo's headquarters and you can see the upcoming game trailers, which is great. So this is a good way of promoting PR for their company, and I do approve of this because it's very similar to PS4, how they promote their services as well, which is great. You have the Nintendo eShop, which is absolutely cool. I love how it loads. Because I remember with the 3DS, it loaded in a different sound effect, but it had music playing in the background. I like the fact there's no music here, which is great for my ears, because I don't know about you guys, I didn't like the 3DS music. It drove me crazy, so I had to switchly turn down the volume. Right, you got new releases. The releases are quite steady frequently. They range from 2 weekly to monthly, which is quite good, and this is all the games you can download at the moment. Most of these I purchased. And I'll show you the chart system. So if you ever get stuck on which games you want to buy, recommendation, Nintendo have made a chart system of all their best selling games, which is good. And this is coming soon, which is useful. I know Sony have done this similar thing on their store, but I like the Nintendo's one. It's simplified, and it gives you a date release, which is very handy for people who want a budget. And if you want to create some credits now to save for these games, this is the way to do it. You can also redeem your Nintendo vouchers as well, which is, as you can see, very easy, simple. The only strange thing I don't understand about the redeem thing, you know how Apple, you get a camera and you can scan it, but now you have to input manually, which is a bit strange from my point of view. I will show you the album. This is the games that I've captured using the button on the left hand Joy-Con, so you can take snapshots. However, Nintendo are going to release hopefully some patches and maybe some future updates that when you can capture hopefully live video. Now, if you can do that, Nintendo, can you beat Sony to it, please? Because I noticed when I capture footage from PS4, it's very muddy. If you can, however, create a really good clean image, I would be very impressed, Nintendo. So let's see that at E3, shall we? And the cool thing you can do with this, say you want to get this picture online, you press A for editing and posting. You can post directly to Facebook and Twitter. You can enter text. So I'll show you. You could post, and that'll be you. Right, I'll just show you. You can enter text. So let's say, should we say cool? cool, like that. And then you'll see you can extend the image, small it down, you can change the positions, you can put it anywhere you like, you can rotate it from left to right, you can add a color to your text, so you can make it any color you like, and then press done, it will be placed in. And that's simple. And this is obviously for your controllers, but this is a useful thing. So if you have a pro controller, you can easily hook this up. It's very easy. You can say pair new controllers. There you go. These are all the settings you get. Flight mode is basically turning off the Wi-Fi. Screen brightness is your screen. Screen lock is obviously you can put your password. Parental controls. You have to download the app from the Apple Store or Android to get this feature. It's basically it'll have a little icon in the middle that's orange. Obviously this is your internet settings. I would like to mention a bad thing about this, guys, is the internet for Wi-Fi is not very good. It could be improved, but maybe the next iteration they'll make the Wi-Fi a bit stronger. I would highly recommend you guys get an Ethernet port because it's the only way to play multiplayer games without lag. Data management, this is pretty simple. So here's all your software that you download. So it tells you your file sizes in highest to lowest, as you can see. And if you can see on the, I have a micro SD card which is 128 gig, and it actually shows you how much space it's taken on your card. That is really good because you can calculate how much you need to download, and then you can archive this software as well. So if you don't have enough space on your SD card, you can actually send it to the cloud, which I think is great. Nintendo, well done for that. I would like to say a positive thing as well. It's a great indie machine. The good thing about the Nintendo Switch, guys, you have to realize this only costs £500 for a Nintendo dev kit. Now you think about it, £500 is this absolute steal compared to PS4, which is £2,000. Now that entices more developers and hopefully more third party in the future if we ever get a great E3 presentation in June. Sorry, is it June or July? July, that's it. We will see how many people will support this system, because the Wii U, I felt, didn't have a great launch. It had very good fast exclusives, but Nintendo didn't learn from their past mistakes with the GameCube and the Wii. So I think they done it right this time. They actually listened to the fans, which I'm very pleased to say. Nintendo actually do really care about your opinions now. Good one, Nintendo, because without our input, your console or console hybrid wouldn't be successful as it is now. You got to realize this, guys. This actually outsold. This sold 2.4 million the first wave batch, and now they're going to pump out 16 million units. Now, what does this say about the Nintendo Switch? That has great potential to sell even more Nintendo Switches. Unreal 4 engine is absolutely fantastic, and we've got great exclusives coming to the Nintendo Switch, guys. We're going to get ARMS, Splatoon 2, Mario's Odyssey, you name it, and of course Mario Kart, which is coming out next week, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, these are my good points, with a little bit of bad points aside. I would like to say the bad points now, just to get it over and done with. Right, guys, I will now talk about the bad points of this system. Missing features like text transfer, internet browsing, voice chat. Where is that, Nintendo? Can I show you what's really been annoying me lately? Right, say you go to your profile. Right, this is my page. Right, I'm Retro Dude. However, I have a friend called OJ. He's from Player Essence. I would urge you guys to go and check his channel out. You know the thing I don't like about this? If you want to play Mario Kart with this dude, or Bomberman, or anything like that, right? The options are just delete friend, block, and close. Now, Nintendo, call me crazy, but why didn't you put these features in the first launch? Like, able to do voice chat, with your friends. That would have been a good experience, but you somehow, the features are getting laxer lately. I noticed that. So terrible. Not good, Nintendo. Right, and another thing. Do you notice there's something mixing, guys, in this UI? Where is the media apps? Where's Netflix or Amazon Prime? It seems a bit strange, because it's meant to. It's like a tablet. It's very similar to Apple, but you don't put. So I know you put social media and stuff like that, which is strange. And where is the Virtual Console? I would say that the good thing about Nintendo, right? They went to Neo Geo and says, "Hey, do you want to put our games on a system?" But that's only Neo Geo. Where is SNES? Where's Game Boy? Where's Virtual Boy? All these gaming consoles. Nintendo, Game Boy Color. Where are they? You got a huge library backlog from your past history, even from 1985 till now. Where are they? They're just gone. And sometimes these eShop releases are actually quite slow, so that's a bit of a bad point as well, Nintendo. It makes me worried that you're not pumping enough exclusives out, because that will hurt you potentially in the sales. So E3, you better deliver. You better say, we've got 350 games coming, bang, 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 bang. Make it like a shotgun, bang, 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 fire them out. The games are crazy expensive too, which for me is a bit baffling. Most of these games, right, this one is $6.29. That's good value because it's a whole game. But when you go to Wonder Boy, it's like £18. Seems a bit high, and Snake Pass was quite expensive. I think that was was it £16? Yeah. It's a bit mad on your pricing. I'm not a big fan of that. Joy-Con issues interfering with the signal. Right, what I mean by this is when you have your smartphone next to the Joy-Cons, be careful, guys. And make sure you turn off your Wi-Fi from your smartphone, because I noticed when I was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, it did this judder effect, and that wasn't my input fault. It was the lag, so be careful of that. And also, where's the trophy system? It seems you want to aim for the casual mark again. That was your biggest mistake, Nintendo. You didn't please the hardcore fans. However, I'm thinking, right, you gotta deliver on E3 again with that, because I like the My Rewards program, but the problem I have is you don't feel like you're earning your items in the game. How about get a trophy system like for Mario Kart? If you complete a track, you unlock another character. Or how about in Fast RMX, you get exclusive Nintendo courses bonus. Something like that. Entice people to play more. No custom themes, Nintendo. Where is it? The only problem I have with this, you only got two themes. Black and white. Apparently, if you put it in black theme, it doesn't drain the battery. I would like a bit more variety, please, Nintendo. There is one thing that has been bugging me lately. I know you've been using Tegra X1, which is Maxwell. When I heard that, I just instantly went, mind blown. I mean, you should have gone with X2 with a Pascal. With Mr. Shifty, when you play the game, it does little hiccups when you're fighting like 10 enemies. Zelda does when you try and knock an enemy off, fling him backwards. It does this 5-second stop, then 8-second stop, then 20-second stop. That's really terrible. But most of these simple indie games, they're okay. Fast RMX is running quite smooth on 1080p 60 frames a second. I do notice when I play with Snake Pass, sometimes it does a bit of a motion blur in some places, which I thought was a bit odd. So guys, that was my review of the Nintendo Switch. Can you mention in the comments below, have you got the Nintendo Switch? And are you planning to play some good games soon, like Mario Kart? And are you excited for the upcoming games? And also, E3. What are your thoughts about E3? Mention in the comments below. Anyway, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And as Retro Do says, Retro Forever, signing out.